Uncle Bob crypto coin of the day is going to be ACDX, and I think the easiest way for me to explain what this project is going to be is by going through an AMA that was conducted with Andy Cheong, the founder of ACDX, a month ago in July, and it gives you a better idea of what these guys are planning. And I think it's going to be one of the biggest launches of Q3. They're even planning a governance token. I'll give you a little bit more information about that maybe in another video, but let's just crack into what makes ACDX one of the launches of the summer. So this is Andy here.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey guys, thanks for joining the AMA today. For the
Here he is talking away.
Answers, let's do a quick 10 seconds.
Then this is in the offices.
So we have
and this was actually a video cast AMA, so
this is a 220-inch screen that we
it's a really professional outfit,
prices.
and he's got history in the space. We'll find out more about that. But yeah, I'll leave a link to this if you want to actually watch it. And yeah, I think we'll just crack straight into the interview. It says, why did you start ACDX? He said, I've always had the mindset of an entrepreneur. I run my own business, served as an executive roles in a few corporates. Like other men with ambitions, I always wanted to start my own business, no matter what the industries I'm in. It was a great pleasure to have served at OKX. I'm honoured to have worked along Star. He's a brilliant blockchain expert and I learned a lot from him, but somehow it's an itch that needed to be scratched. As luck would have it, I met Derek at Bitwork, a blockchain consultancy I started earlier this year. This guy has a very interesting background. He used to be the director of trading at Standard Chartered, also served at banks including Lehman Brothers, Merrill Lynch. He's like a Superman in derivatives. So that's the key word here, derivatives. This is a derivatives exchange, and if you don't know what that is, look it up. There isn't actually a really comprehensive derivatives exchange yet in crypto, and I think this is why ACDX is going to be one of the standout projects of the year. So just after a few minutes with our first conversation, I know that this guy was the guy that I was looking for years at OKX. Then he introduced me to his friend Dennis, who is now our CEO, who is an experienced trader specializing in Delta One and ETFs from traditional hedge funds. We talk so much about crypto products, exchanges, the current markets. I only know how to run crypto exchanges, but they have the knowledge to dissect the problems of current crypto products. The moment I knew we would make a great team. There's so much more to explore in this blockchain industry. We're all still at the very beginning of developing a complete ecosystem. The aim is to build something professional, something we can drive the crypto space forward with, to get rid of the bad impressions from traditional investment space and acquire our market share. So the interviewer says, OKX is booming with unique features and a platform which includes derivatives. So why the extension to ACDX.io? Is there something that they're bringing to the table of derivatives of the crypto at large? Says, I agree that OKX is doing a good job with the new features. They also contributed a huge part in the progression of crypto derivatives product offerings. But I think crypto derivatives are still lagging behind. The most popular derivative products in crypto now are perpetual and quarterly futures, and the grand scheme of derivative products in traditional markets, futures are still a very small piece of the pie. If we break down derivative products offerings by order of sophistication, we have these big categories: spot, Delta One, vanilla volatility products, structured products. Now Delta One is very popular and vanilla volatility products are gaining a bit of traction, but we still haven't seen any crypto structured products in the market. Clearly our goal at ACDX is to innovate, stay ahead of the game by innovating in products and providing tools, no matter if it's simple or sophisticated, in both retail or institutional traders to manage their risk and achieve their desired returns. Question: there has been a lot of token projects that have failed in the crypto market. So what makes your ACDX project different, and what do you guarantee you will have that will survive in the crypto space? So Andy says there is an estimated 90% of startups that fail. The figure might be exaggerated, but might not be far from the truth in the crypto industry. You're right about the token. A lot of token projects failed, but I think they never planned to be a success or even survive from the beginning. A lot of them adopt a hit and run strategy. The industry is moving at an unbelievably fast speed. Some people exploit it and make quick, easy money, but I see this as an inevitable process. The traditional financial industry took decades to develop. Even today, it's still far from perfect, hence blockchain is born. Back to your question, I can't guarantee that ACDX will survive in the crypto space. It's also unreasonable for somebody to guarantee that his business will survive in whatever industry. What I can guarantee is we're not here to make quick, easy money. We're here to make a difference. We see crypto exchanges lack innovation and transparency. We're here to lift the standards of innovation and transparency. We're here for the long term. And he says, what products? So that's good to hear. This is a project for the long term. It's the derivatives market. It's creating new products that haven't been created before in the space for institutional money to come in and use, and retail traders alike. So, he's worked with OKX for quite some time, and he knows what he's talking about. He knows what's kind of missing. So he says, what products will you be launching first? He says, like other crypto derivative exchanges, we're all going to have the typical spot products, as well as the Delta One products like perpetual swaps and quarterly futures. We also will open markets for traditional assets and make them tradable with crypto, and of course with leverage. We will then have crypto structured products. For structured products, we will first launch dynamic leverage contracts. On the contrary to general impression that structured products, dynamic leverage contracts are not a complex trading product. It's easy to operate, has a transparent cost of trading, and margin calculation is already built into the product. As we see, a lot of crypto traders have no idea how to calculate the funding cost, margin levels, and risks of their position in perpetual futures. We designed dynamic leverage contracts specifically for retail traders to make trading easier. It carries lower risks, that's a good thing, with optionality embedded, but still offers a gearing effect. Perpetual swaps have been launched for years. We see more and more derivative exchanges established in recent months, but all of them are launching the same products, not solving any existing problems. It's time for us to bring in more innovations to the market. And it says here, what kind of volume are you aiming for? We're launching in August. We're looking at 1 to 2% of the current market share in 2020. Look at the crypto derivatives market in 2019. The average daily trading volume is 8.5 billion. 1% of the volume is 85 million. Of course, the daily volume has been increasing significantly, but we're actually expecting an even bigger number. It is positive. Yeah, I think it will be a bigger number, looking at what the market cap is now for the crypto market. Says, do you have any plans to attract non-crypto investors to ACDX, and how? This is absolutely. There's a reason why we're launching crypto structured products. We're trying to expand the market for the whole crypto industry. I have over 13 years of experience in derivative trading and the traditional sector. I do see a lot of flaws in the current crypto markets and exchanges. A lot of my trader friends are still hesitating to join the crypto game because they think the current exchange is not professional enough. Exchanges fail to offer them a sense of security or confidence to trade crypto. For sure, we will onboard these big players and help them spread the words. At the same time, we will design more professional products, improve the exchange, and lift the industry standard to attract traditional players. They're all waiting to come in. They need a trusted entity to help them get started. So that's interesting. Trying to get the bigger players involved in crypto derivatives. So this is a potential huge money maker. And it says, how can I get my project listed on your exchange? And these top exchanges always say project quality is key, but my question is, how could ACDX help to improve the quality of a project listed on your exchange? It says, unfortunately, I would also have to tell you that project quality is still key. We have to ensure that the project is here for the long term to protect our users. It says, will you be launching an exchange token, and at what price? It says, if you've read the crypto news, you may already know that we're launching our exchange token ACXT, and it's not just an ordinary exchange token. ACXT is the first maker governance exchange token. With ACXT, you're empowered to make decisions on the exchange, listings, fee rates, token burn rate, even big matters like handling the supporting of the hard forks. The most important concept is that it incentivizes makers to provide liquidity in our exchange. I'm sure everyone would agree that liquidity to is the key to any exchange. We're now currently in our private round. Public sale will be available in Q4, and and you're also welcome to learn more about the sale. So what are your strategies in building a big and strong community? I would say the community is the most important factor that will lead to the success of exchange or business. What does it say here? ACDX token holders are given the rights I just mentioned, listings, fees, etc. Those with more tokens have a bigger influence. That's why I call it maker governance, is that the makers will be incentivized by ACXT. For example, if you create a maker order to the book and it's successfully filled, you'll receive a certain amount of ACXT. When you trade, so what's your opinion on DeFi? So DeFi communities and protocols are growing by the day. Innovative offerings continue to get introduced. It's great for the crypto ecosystem as a whole, as there are pros and cons to both CeFi and DeFi. Our vision at ACDX is not to pick sides and choose which one is better, but we believe we link, connect the two together, be stronger as a whole. Our first step at ACDX is to embrace DeFi, is to introduce a DeFi stablecoin which will become collateral on our exchange. We believe this is a necessary step to bridge the gap between CeFi and DeFi and provide efficient means. So that's really interesting. There will be a DeFi stablecoin where I guess it creates collateral on the exchange, and I guess there'll be some kind of yield given to anyone who stakes that with the exchange. So yeah, guys, it's an exciting project. I hope I didn't bore you completely by going through all that, but I thought it would be the easiest way to kind of explain the project. You probably got a good idea for it now. It's going to drop really soon. If you didn't get in on the private sale, not a problem. You can buy this when it hits the exchanges, when the exchange is launched. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Uncle Bob, this is my coin of the day, ACDX. It's coming soon. Peace.